Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Ramblin' Deano's Coffee and a Song. Good to have you here as always. Welcome aboard. I'm trying to get my screen set up here. There we go. Let's see if we can get those lyrics where I can read them. Oh, this mouse really doesn't want to cooperate with me today. I don't know if I need a new battery or what. Now I got a spinning wheel. It's all over the map today. Anyway, God dang it, man. I can't get anything to move the way I want it to move. Sorry about this. I'm looking at an image that I am not in, and I need to be in this, be able to look at myself here. Okay, so I was thinking this morning that sometimes even as much as the music, there's a certain amount of pressure to have something interesting to say every morning as I do this. And I don't really have any story for you today, so I think the regular features of my show need to start being the weather report and the farm report, which the farm report is really purely going to tell the story of my tomatoes, which are all still green, and the weather report is not helping with that because it seems to have turned to fall here in Wisconsin. You see, I'm wearing a sweatshirt. I mean, it was just a week ago that I was sweating my butt off sitting in this back room doing these shows. Not even a week ago, but that's the corny old cliche they say about weather everywhere. Everywhere you go, wait 15 minutes and it'll change. And people have said that about weather everywhere I've lived. So, and I've lived a lot of different places as I've discussed. Okay, JM's tomatoes just started getting color yesterday. Well, that's encouraging. He's a little bit further south than I am in the Chicago area, so maybe we're just a few days away here. Anyway, in technology news, yesterday I purchased a gaming computer. Not because I do any sort of gaming, because if you read the people who advise on doing live streaming, they tell you that you need a gaming computer to do it because they have really fast video cards in them that help with some of the lag times and delays and whatnot that you experience with my Mac Mini here. Also, my Mac Mini just seems to be dying after 5 years. So I'm not using my new computer yet today because the software platform that I use to do this show is Mac exclusive, and so now I need to learn a new software program before I can start using the new computer. But more money spent, but I'm hoping that this can get even more professional looking. I have found a video tutorial regarding the new software program that teaches you how to totally dial in your green screen. You can see I've got my green screen back today, but I'm a little fuzzy around the edges, and I'm hoping to dial all that those cool features in. So kind of exciting for me. I know I probably bore you all with all this tech stuff, but each new step, as frustrating as it can be trying to master it, it's exciting for me. So and I guess, I don't know, my Mac is about 5-6 years old, and it was probably about time for something new anyway. Anyway, so I wrote this song last night, and actually the melody came to me as I was driving to work after my show yesterday. And there's a Waylon song that I've performed on the show called I'll Go Back to Her, and somehow the mood of that song was kind of what inspired the melody, even though the melody is very different. And then it's sort of kind of like yesterday's song. It sort of ended up half George, half Waylon. So I would say the chorus, which it starts out on, this is one of those songs that starts with the chorus, is the Waylon part, and the verses are kind of the George part. And it's called "Before the End of the World," and it's kind of a like a tale of a couple who let the bad things of their relationship go so long that it turned pretty serious, and the protagonist trying to say, maybe we can turn back the clock. So, before the end of the world. Let's go back to where we were before so many wrong turns. Let's go back to a time before the end of the world. You wrote me a list of badly needed repairs. Our home was falling apart. I stormed out the door, but I sat on the porch. You knew I wouldn't get far. And it's easy to put off the work to be done. You hardly notice the long, slow decay. I stepped on the gas with the car in reverse, and you never got in my way. But let's go back to where we were before so many wrong turns. Let's go back to a time before the end of the world. Forget that mindset that there's no way to get back to the old home from here. And don't buy that old song about tricks and old dogs you navigate, and I'll steer. And let's go back to where we were before so many wrong turns. Let's go back to a time before the end of the world. Yeah, let's go back to a time before the end of the world. There you have it, before the end of the world. Tagline probably inspired by the fact that reading the news too much as I do, sometimes it seems like the end of the world is near. So on that happy note, as is typical of me, I will leave you for the day, and as always, stay home if you can, stay safe, stay healthy, stay sane, and I love you all, and we'll see you right back here tomorrow with another new song. Bye-bye.